if I'm trying to create, I'm not sure if I will be able to create a repo because like update is pending. But when you are creating the repo, you get to choose and separate node. See, there is node.oec.node and node1.tangle.sh. So the tangle one is the one which is free for everyone. If I select node.oec.network, it will be stored in my instance where tangled is actually running. And yeah, going forward, like I said, tangle.org provides you with it collects all the tangle instances out there and like showcase that single page. Yeah, it's very similar to AT protocol, and yeah, and it has actually advanced features such as start PRs, and I think it has first-party support for Jujutsu. And there is something called Spindle. So keep in mind that Tangle is still in a maturing process. Like it's still in an alpha phase. Docs.tangle. So you can see they are still in an alpha phase, and it has support called something called the Spindle. So it's just like the GitHub workflow, you could say. It's very similar to GitHub based workflows, and like this also can be self-hosted. So in my instance, I have set up instance. Yes, I could show that. Where is this? So here also, if you go to the settings, you can run your pipelines wherever you want. So there is spindle.olc.network, which is my version of the spindle, and like there is spindle.tangle.sh. Then yeah, this is like a rough idea on how we do this. And yeah, it ships almost all the features that are available. And yeah, I could show you something cool. Let me see. So this is how I have deployed my Tangle instance. So as you can see, all with the custom NixOS module that they are providing, we'll be simply be able, like we can like set it up very easily. All you have to do is add the tangled input and like specify the stuff, the service, the tangled service. And the spindle is also like enabled like this, and there is a tool called OpenWare for like storing all the secrets that are like your action secrets and stuff. And yeah, it's just starting out right now. I really think you all should like check out Tangled, because I feel like it's a future for Git, and yeah, it's pretty active. And yeah, these are like again, it's basically AI generated. And yeah, going through, yeah, these are like some of the docs. Maybe I could share it with the team. You could check out all these docs and see how you could like efficiently use Tangled. I mean, I've seen many of my seniors having, or like my friends having their own instances of Gitty or like 4.0, and the critical issue they had is basically they will be the only user in that instance, and they'll be like isolated in their own island. With Tangle, you don't have to do that. Even if you have a self-hosted instance of Tangle, you still get to use that account for like contributing to any other instance of Tangle, and other people can also like collaborate with you. And yeah, that's all. Thank you. Any questions? Open up, yeah. Subin, thanks.
No, I just asked.
Yeah.
So Tangle is the account. The other software is the Git hosting software, right? The Git server.
So Tangle, how would I say this? So Tangled is an implementation of AT protocol for Git hosting, is what I could understand.
Okay.
From what I understood. And you don't necessarily need Tangled account to have Tangled, is what I understood. I think even if you have a Blue Sky account, so I think I could live demo it if Blue.
Is Blue Sky account just an identifier? Like
Yeah, it's an identifier, is what I.
Like the public key.
Yeah, kind of. Stupid prediction. So if I go to Blue Sky app, apps. Yeah. So as you can see, this is my Tangled account, right? It's tangled.sh.
Okay.
But I can still, browse Mastodon. I could like it. I could repost it. Everything. Sorry, not Mastodon. Blue Sky account. Right? Everything works. Deep down within, even I don't fully understand how this is working, but this is the idea. Like, regardless of all the app, if you have an AT protocol client, AT protocol compatible item, you get to do this. But like, it raises a serious concern. Let's say if you have a Blue Sky account and you're like committing stuff to your Git repo, where does this data go to? It's a serious question.
Right.
Good question. I shall find the answer to that. Like I said, it's in an alpha phase. I felt that it's like an interesting thing that we should all explore together. Even I'm learning this. I created a few repositories. I strongly am not a domain expert or anything, but like I really thought that it's a cool topic that we could discuss. We should discuss. That's why I mentioned this. Anything else? Any questions? I think that's it. So thank you again. Any questions? Yeah. Thank you again. So please do check out the tangle.org instance. You can create an account for free, and I really hope we get a wider free software adoption for this platform. So we don't have to be fragmented. You don't have to maintain n number of accounts in Debian or like KD, GNOME, every other free software project. We could have a single account and contribute everywhere. Thank you. Thank you, Vaisha. Now I invite the Secretary of Fossil, Akhil T, to present a token of our gratitude to Vaisha as well. Thank you guys, and that marks the end of our speaker lineup for today. Now we have dinner arranged for you just outside the hall, so you guys are free to move outside the hall and have dinner. Thank you. Following the dinner, we'll have a BOF session as well, so please do join back after dinner. Thank you.